The United States Marine Corps must now accept and embrace bisexuals and bisexuality. There can be no greater love than a husband, wife, and husband. Look at the benefits. You don't have to worry about adoption. It's just a number. How can you discriminate against a man or a woman who loves a woman and a man, or who sleeps or has sexual intercourse with a woman and a man? You would be denying them their pursuit of happiness. This is discrimination. You're going to accept and embrace homosexuality, and you're not going to embrace bisexuality? This is the ultimate discrimination. Mr. Obama said that your role models now, Marines, soldiers, sailors, and airmen, are homosexuals. These are your role models. Therefore, the ultimate Marine, the ultimate fighting machine, must be a bisexual male. You must embrace it. You can no longer discriminate and say, look, you cannot have a husband and a wife, or a wife and two husbands. You can't. That's a number. If there is no moral authority that says that a man cannot marry cannot marry a man, if there's no moral authority for that, then there is no moral authority for the number. That goes for polygamists and bigamists also. That is discrimination. There is no greater love. That must be the ultimate love. A man who is bisexual and marries a man and a woman has got to be the ultimate fighting machine. That is Obama's Christmas present to the United States. Accepting homosexuality as being normal, and that they will be role models. Therefore, the ultimate role model must be a Marine, soldier, sailor, or airman that has sex with a man and a woman. Do the math. All you lawyers need to get on board with this. You need to go ahead and get the lawsuits in now. Obama has said, Merry Christmas, United States. I give you homosexuality, and now it has to be bisexuality, is normal. These are today's role models. Now, we need to go on and discuss reparations for homosexuals and especially bisexuals. Bisexuals are the most discriminated against. There is no moral authority for two men marrying or two women marrying, then there is no moral authority for a number. What's a number? If you think it's okay for a man to put his penis in the rectum of another man and marry him, and that's normal, then what is another number? A number two. And yet I see Mr. Obama would go after a man that loved two or three women. That makes no sense. That's the ultimate love. Right, Obama? That is the ultimate love. A man that wants to marry a woman and a guy. The ultimate fighting machine. Now, reparations. These slave reparations, that's a no-go because all the slaves are dead, and we're talking about basically the descendants of slaves, right? But the homosexuals and the bisexuals are still here and alive. We need to, some senator, maybe Barney Frank can push something along too, get some senator to introduce a bill, or he introduced a bill, to give every homosexual and bisexual person in America $2 million for discrimination, reparations for discrimination. You got to set this thing right. The way that these folks have been treated, and now they are the ultimate, according to Obama, role models. Where is the moral authority to tell someone that they cannot marry 2, 3, 4, 50 people? If there is no moral authority for homosexuality or bisexuality, if there's no moral authority that says it's not right or that you can marry, then there is no moral authority just for a number, 1 or 2. Where does that come from? If there is no moral authority, if there is no moral reason, then why is there a moral reason for 2? Or bisexuality? It makes no sense. You discriminate against a bisexual. If that person loves a man and a woman, he's a man, he loves a man and a woman, he sleeps with them, has intercourse with them, then he should be allowed to marry them. It makes no sense. Like I said, in that type of a relationship, you don't have to worry about trying to adopt kids. Mr. Obama has given the United States a worthy, obviously moral Christmas present. The military must embrace homosexuality, bisexuality, and these people are, according to Obama, role models. Role models. I'm Joseph Allen Mowry from Live Oak, Florida, and I want to wish you all a very gay and Merry Christmas.